Hello everyone. I hope you guys could hear me all right. I changed some settings from last time, so just making sure it's all good. We're coming back to finish our adventure through the Ruby Sea. We still have to get to Doma, but we have to figure out and probably help the Confederacy, I think. That's what it was. Let's see what happened.
Hanswe says, what wind brings you hither, of all places? Were you not bound for Outhart's shores?
Something happened that stopped us. I forgot.
I see. I trust you have not forgotten our previous conversation on the subject? No? Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain, Rashu.
Alizé says, just like that. An audience with their leader? How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully.
Yeah, none of us here are diplomats, trained at least.
You leave it to me. I've always been good with people.
Oh God.
And this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed me in Revenant's tongue.
Oh boy. I mean, yeah, she was... The information she picked up was about that. Make some customs and stuff like that. How to eat dinner and such. So maybe it could finally come in handy. The big guy. Have we seen him before? I feel like we have seen him before.
I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Greetings. You must be Rashu, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize
It crashed, so we're trying again. Bye bye bye. Where are you? Here we go. Wow. Amazing. It just crashed hard. Or my network went down. I keep saying crashed. My network went down. It's a shame. It was strange that she was not talking. Now I know why. Hey Lily, how's it going? Perfect timing. I just had a network crash, like a small one, so you did not miss nothing at all. How are you, Lily? You doing all right? That's good to hear.
Lisa says,
I love the jump back.
you must be Rashu, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is all a bit sudden, but the thing is, we have a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half a dozen rules of Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now.
Okay, good. I was trying to set up a model, a 3D model.
Says, men who revere manners and tradition can be found the world over, but not here.
Well, that's good. But for some reason, I wasn't able to connect to my phone before it could track my face. So I had to postpone that. I'm going to work on that tomorrow.
Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. Gesetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. Tansui says at the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Domo was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Asari?
You must do something, or they're just gonna push you around more.
The Garleans have long maintained a presence in this region, and we would be fools to break the peace, fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and preparation, you can surely resolve this matter yourselves.
Alize says it is imperative that our presence here remains secret for as long as possible. For us to openly engage the Imperials at this time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve.
Rashu says you have told us why you cannot fight. Not why we should fight in your stead. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Garleans declare war on the Confederacy? Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid.
Alize says thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us.
Now what? That failed. Tell me they went all the way down there. Oh, okay. Alright.
Lee says, hey, Cyber. I know that didn't go well, but I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gosetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed we could convince them to help us, we just have to work out how. Alize says my thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're of the same mind. 'Tis little wonder they refused, we have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn more about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust.
So we must scout the people now. Let me jump. Let me be free. What does this have to do with anything?
The arms and armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance.
It's most likely on top of that house right there. It's almost exactly where that house is.
A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. On closer inspection, however, most are empty.
Am I just finding out like what's the status of their living conditions? Let me just climb this tower. If I clear it, Then they'll respect me. What else? What else do you guys need help with?
Nawashiro says I'm taking an interest in the ship. Hey, the Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this XIV, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. What with those imperial bastards throwing their weight around?
Oh,
If it wasn't for them. Well, no use moaning about what you can't change.
this is the boss they use for being pirates. Just right. Exactly where I predicted it.
Alize says had a good look around. Then we just need to wait for Luce. Lise says sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said. They have no intention of standing up to Yatsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression.
The situation coming to a head? I don't think so. The weapons are not ready. The supplies are not full. Yeah, under the right circumstance, it might help us.
Alize says I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down, they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war.
So what do we do?
Yes, so we need to prove to them that we're not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. Alize says, and what better way to demonstrate our worth than by
Oh my
seeking out
God.
people with mundane problems.
Not the mundane problems.
Lise says wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by
Oh boy.
helping them out with this and that. And you know it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck.
It's time for the search and kill the three things. Oh, we got a bow. A bow. Okay, that's nice. Any helmets for me? No.
You have learned the emote Eastern Bow.
Eastern bow. Bow, not bow. Finally, the bow. What's the difference? Oh, the bow is with the hands on the dice. What's up with this one? Da, 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 da. What? I just magically get a phone. I have a visor? No, I need a visor. Let me see. I'm stuck there. Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Hello, good sir. What can I do for you?
Kajika says you strike me as a strong. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a yuki, feathered with it. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for me. Very good meat in yuki tails. But I did say you would need me a courageous sword, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if it...
Is there like an event calendar? When's the next event gonna happen? Should be what? We're in September.
Says you there.
A fall event?
Have you seen a bubbling clod of an Ora? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Anakora. He is late in returning. A strange boy he was, quiet and brooding. Reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better that than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations.
The graphic kid. And let's get one more. That's over here. Over where? 309 yards up, so it's upstairs. I thought she was stepping on him.
Afumi says, Komi, take me. What kind of pirate cannot suffer the sway of the ocean?
Okay.
I'm a new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well, I have a task for you.
Those kimonos, little kimonos, they look cool.
For men of the earth. Then to Quickscape Pier and the hapless Doman bemoaning his wretched fate. Quick.
All right. One is down there, which we could get it when we're coming back. One is over here, and one is far away. Sounds good. Quickest way seems like going through. The destination is right there. Let me be. Let me be. Alright. Not all the way far away, but it is what it is. It's like right here. Perfect. Search for missing Confederate recruit.
You cast about for the Confederate.
So do I just go to another location? Yes. Just read the day you chose to fight me. Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that skill. Oh, he gave up. Okay. Increases damage dealt by self and nearby party members by 5%. That's pretty good. Duration is 20 seconds. That's actually very, very good. Let me switch this. Yeah, because I probably would use this more than that. You only could use it for one time. Deals unexpected damage to target and enemy potential for 30. Under effect of further rain. Yeah. But this I could use it many times.
You can.
Here? Do we find him dead? Oh no, he's alive. Just deserted. Why do you leave your post?
Confederate recruit says who? Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. Forgive me. It was but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed her. For the sea is our home, now and ever after. But those sent thither with burdened hearts may drift back to shore, it is said. Out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters, and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended, her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life.
Yeah,
and
okay,
placed her faith
very
in
good.
to live on.
We found some sense of peace. Southeast. It's pretty far away. I'm not supposed to fight you guys, but not specifically you, like a special you. Probably him. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh. Find it and now butcher it. Well, I'm not going to walk back. Unless there's one nearby. Nope. I'll take the hit. Here's your meat
Says you have been.
and your arrows. Don't know why you care so much for the arrows, but whatever.
Thank you for your help. With that I could have tended. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure become necessary. Alas. With every passing day our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that must we take solace. And wayward travelers need not risk the ire of vengeful Yuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sigh passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid.
One over here.
Aranami says so. What of my recruit? Did you find him napping?
No. He was actually doing hard work.
What? All this time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Ha! So rarely does he give voice to his thoughts. I had no idea our comrade's death had affected him so. Too quick was I to judge him. It is good that you went in my stead, else I might have misspoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude.
I'll take it. Covers my transportation fee. Look at him with a majestic mount.
Ayakumo says come at the behest of Afumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the lot of this doman unable to stomach the sea. A true Confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came.
Damn. Where is he? Oh boy. Yeah, let's go up. Going around this mountain is gonna take much longer than just going up. I thought I saw Aetheryte shard there. How can I get this spiral thing? It's so cool. It's like I'm powering up. Boy, survival 1%. Seasick, huh? You'll get used to it.
Seasick doman recruit says up. Why does it shift and shudder still? Medicines? Give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would do aught to render the world stable and motionless once more. You are kind, as is Afumi. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able.
He's still shifting right now. How am I supposed to go all the way up there? No, the long way. And it's covered by water? Oh no. Okay. I helped your person, now help me.
The Doman was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland. He tosses and turns in his sleep, and when he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first, after all. The captain too is once of Doma, though he cast all aside years ago, when the Imperials took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers.
That's very important information.
I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tansui unfolded all. Think on my offer, Westerner. You may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation.
Also, I appreciate the XP, but you guys been lacking with the money recently. You know, money is important too. I know it's a material thing, but these material things will pay my receptionists for them to eat. There you go, this dried fish. It's a pretty good catch here. What is this? Grilled turban. Oh, more quests?
Iray says you've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help with anything? Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn you, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to cull the thieving bastards regularly, so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough.
You mean 3?
Rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them.
Rotting?
Oh, and maybe see if you can't find the other group. They've been away longer than I like.
Why are they rotting? They look like good fish. Sun ripened chum. Take the rotting fish. Oh no, I have rotting fish on me. No! The smell would never go out. Here? There's no sharks here. We are on land, sir. Oh, floating sharks? Okay. Wasn't expecting that. Look at this shark. Prehistoric shark. Any more? Where? I don't see nothing. Unless the other side. Behind this rock. Where is it? I don't understand. This should be here. There he is. Okay. That's a giant turtle. Now this is the other ninja turtle, the red. Raphael, I think it was called.
Industrious pirate says, "Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My partners and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman.
Uh-oh.
They're Yetsuyu's catchers. I know it. First Asari, and now this. I've got to tell Rashu and the others."
Now they're just kidnapping anyone? It's not fair. But that means that they might be more inclined to help us if their own countrymen are starting to be captured.
Alize says, ah, there you are, Cyber. I heard you went shark. We too did our fair share of beast culling, though I think Lise made a stronger impression when she bested a drunken pirate in a sparring match. Fastest knockout to date, I am told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather. Why do I get the feeling you have something important to tell? Kojin mercenaries rounding up Doman Confederates. Surely Yatsuyu has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Rashu immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least, I should like to think that he cannot.
What, is he gonna talk to them, saying he can't do nothing, or he's gonna finally join?
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
But you're gonna change your tune right now.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsuyu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
Jesus. A sign? I am the sign.
You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager. If you have the stones.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
So, how do we separate them? I thought rescuing him back would be enough time, but you want them to be separated. It's very bold. I wouldn't really have thought of that. How to remove a glam? I want to see what I look like now with nothing. Kind of want to see myself without a glam. Like a whole set of stuff now. Oh well.
Rashu says so. Alone you will deal with the Koji. If you are set upon this course, I shall give to you a word of advice. Two factions have the Koji. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the Red. Those who belong to the Blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials, and so may be willing to aid your cause. Seek the Blue on the Isle of Becca. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you.
You will get better gear when you go further in the story. Can't wait. I want to look like a final boss.
Alize says thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting over long for your sign. Right, then. Let us head for... Wait, where is Lise? We cannot leave without her.
She was right next to us. Where did she run off to? Oh my god, look at all those question marks. Was it there the whole time? Ooh, there we go. Aiming, slaying, defending.
Hansaku says you're closed. Your manner. You must be a man of Aosta. Do you know of the East Aldnard Trading Company, then? I hear they're a fairly prosperous vendor where you are from.
Our word got all the way here.
Kugane branch office owner? Oh, the chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. Oh, but before we get into that, allow me to introduce myself. I am Hansaku. And you would be?
Cyberbolt?
Cyber? That should be easy enough to remember. Now, Cyber, do me a favor and meet with the chief? Ever since those damned Garleans strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Life has been hard, really hard, for me lately, and if things were to fall apart here, I'd have nowhere to go. To the west of this place is a tiny lodge. The chief should be there. Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post to show you there, but
He said to the west, but oh, okay. I see what you're talking about. Let's see, we are where? The peaks, the Ruby Sea. 2 turns and 5 quests. Like last time.
Lise says from Cyber. What is it? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. Alize says you're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. Lise says no, it's not that at all.
No.
If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't.
I mean, you started the conversation.
What am I even doing here?
What?
Alize says, Lise, you. Lise
Everything
said,
like that.
listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Alize says, before we first travelled to Gear Obinya, I was in Limsa visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one, when all this is over. Cyber 2, and I won't take no for an answer.
We have something to look forward to.
What about Ishtola? We'd never hear the end of it.
Her too.
Alize says all right. Ishtola too, once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then.
That's the end goal. Share a pastry with our friends. Boy, he was far away. I'm here just lurking. No worries, really. It's just a lot of small quests right now. I appreciate it, though.
Sakikage says, gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with your blood. I believe an arm each will suffice. Enraged merchant says, wait. We're with the East Aldnard Trading Company. I suggest you think twice about this. When word of this gets back, you'll be the ones to pay. Sakikage says, oh? You should have said so sooner. Suzume, see that our guests are escorted to our best room, in the dungeons. I shall go and sharpen my knives.
Suzume says you heard the man.
Oh, no.
Get up and start walking.
Damn. Look, he has a little bomb on the side.
Sakikage says, I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wished to discuss with me? Make it quick. As you can see, I am a very busy man. So at last we are joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldnard Trading Company. Excellent.
What, everybody's just using our name?
Suzume says the commie have thrown us a lifeline, sir. That said, what was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, Master.
Sakikage says, it seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am Sakikage and this is my right hand, Suzume. While it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles, please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. For as far back as anyone can remember, this system has been in place, enduring even after Domo was occupied by the Imperials. While the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, with Yetsuyu's rise to power, that has changed.
Suzume says the royal viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugorne from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to
Sakikage says many outside the port city are also looking to use the current state of affairs to avoid paying their dues, like the two we just took into custody. While we have confiscated their goods, without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us.
Oh, I see.
If we were able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Now, I am quite certain the men on the ship we seized are lying about their affiliation.
Yep, never seen them. Can represent for the company.
Suzume, show him.
Suzume says this flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldnard Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods.
Sakikage says please, take the flag and Suzume's inventory list to one of your contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships.
Gonna have to travel back. Oh boy. Yep, travel back. Where am I headed to? I'm just gonna swim. Should have took a ferry. There we go. The crystal here. Might as well save it. But where is it? Looks like it's in the middle of the place. Mean is up ahead, up inside or on top? Wait, I passed it? How? How did I pass it? Is it underwater? I don't know how to dive. It's very strange. It kind of seems like it's on top, but hopefully not. No, not another one. There they are. How did you guys get here so fast?
Alize says I think this is the Isle of Becco, though, to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rashu said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland.
Inland, wait. I'm going the wrong way for inland. This is another path to get up. How much higher? It's pretty cool. There we go. You found something cool here? No, I tried it. Whoops. I think nothing triggered combat, or I would have died instantly. Forever. Oh, shortcut. Who we meeting here again? Oh, the race of
Light I see up ahead?
turtles, ninja turtles. Is this the blue one or the red one? It looks very blue. It also looks underwater. Hmm.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
How's this possible?
Well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Hey, where did you run off to?
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
With the quick comebacks I see.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Very beautiful, very nice. There is it, right. I was correct. I just was all the way below. Uh-oh. No, I was supposed to go up there and talk to them. I was too eager. A new checkpoint. Now, do they have housing here? That's the real question.
Alize says how fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him.
Soroban says, so tell me, my friends, what strange tides bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well. I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchen. It will be up to you, however, to present your case.
Let me repair a little. I've been jumping down a lot. 100%, really? Look at that. See who... Huh. He doesn't look big. Is he bigger? Slightly.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
Can you destroy your cousins?
You seek to compel our red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite.
So that's how you bribe them?
We Korjin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are?
That's where we step in.
To join with them. So resolved the Red Korjin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power, and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine.
How am I? I'm good. Thankfully everything was okay. Just a little tired. I think it's because I came back and started streaming on the weekend of my work week. I have more energy, I think, on my weekend, which is tomorrow.
While our red brothers live by the sword.
Did you notice I was taking too long in the cutscene?
Ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a
Don't worry. I shall sleep tonight a lot. For I could have energy, and then start the next week with all the energy I need.
This knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must
Oh,
first
God.
be trust forged, a bargain struck.
Hey, look.
Said elder.
There's a...
Crises is great profit to be had.
What was it? The angle thing? No, angle thing.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Anglerfish? No. Mantis ray. Yeah, it looks like a mantis ray.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Yep. We could hope so. I mean, these people are just polishing a shell, so... If they tell me, hey, can you polish this shell for me? That sounds about right for me.
Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasukani no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Hingashi, until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, in the ensuing chaos the Magatama was lost to the sea.
Okay. I thought like go to the Guardians and retrieve it. I was like, oh no.
Were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you.
Lise says so you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know.
Gills.
Bond says drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform
Ooh.
to your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested Unkyu carapace.
Alize says that's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, and Lise can look for the coral. Cyber, would you go and find an Unkyu and relieve it of its carapace?
Okay. Where would I find one? That's outside the city. That's on the roof. Just have to get out. No, this is such a shame. I thought I was gonna explore this area a little more. Can you hear me all right, Lily? Okay. Which way? Which way? Up, up. I might need to make a tea before I stream, because after lunch I get a little sleepy. So I have to get these carcasses. Oh, I only need one. Some XP doesn't hurt. Alright. Where is he? Oh god. Why did he move? I swear he was just right here.
Soroban says, well, have you the Unkyu carapace?
Here we go. Now, give me gills.
How splendid they are. The kami shall be most pleased, I am sure.
Lise says I got it. I got the ruby coral you wanted. Alize says, and I the sea snail shells. They're about the
Giant.
size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours.
Soroban says these shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasukani no Magatama.
Alize says, out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The ruby sea is not exactly small.
Soroban says, ha ha ha. Surely you realize we have been searching this whole time? The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already have we scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shell-less of Suai no Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first.
Shellless.
Lise says shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea?
Soroban says of course not. The rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiasai, the overseer, I believe, can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual.
Oh, look, fish. Passing by. Let's see, let's see. Is that food? Oh, meal. Oh. I thought it was a helmet. I'm running out of things. I gotta put some stuff in my inventory. Yeah, what I wanted to do? I wanted to do something, I forgot. Yes, equip my new stuff. Cool. And now I'm gonna give some to my saddle because my thing is getting very filled up. Let me put the acceleration stuff over here. And the decorations for a house, because I don't have one yet. And there we go, my saddle is done. And a level 50 copper. Sovereign we trust. Why don't you sell the yellow bag for free money? Let's see, how much do I have? I have 10. 4. 19. Yeah, it's time to sell them. Can I sell it to a merchant here? Or would it be better in a major city? I get the same money, right? High steel war kit. Yeah, you can. Random PC. Okay, perfect. Alright. Let's do that. Let's free some space up.
To explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to western part of the village, where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual.
Okay, then let's go sell it. We could go the long way around. Blue merchant. Purchase item. Sell. $1,000. 9,500. Gil. 9,500 gil. Damn. That's a lot of one. Anything else? Anything? Any more golden bags? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Got some money. You don't want to go back there. I'm gonna be crushed immediately once I step there.
Alice says he dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
I wonder what would have happened if I just walked in.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
And what now? We wait?
Ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle,
Then a flood. Oh, there we go.
army of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
Oh wow, he's actually doing it.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
Meaning we don't swim faster?
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
You guys are twins.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it.
Alacrity?
First, let us take to the water.
Damn. I'll put like a hand in first. Just to see my hand doesn't get crushed. Oh wow.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Ah, this is so cool.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
A water chocobo? Or a seahorse? Which one will it be? Oh, the stingray? No. Stingrays? I think they're stingrays.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
Now, is
We'll find that treasure
stingrays.
next time. Come on!
Thanks, Lily. I should know. I recently went to an aquarium. Is that mine? Let me check if there's some currents down here. I get some water currents. Diving unlocked. Yay.
Owing to Soroban's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suai no Sato can be accessed via circular portals. In deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press Ctrl plus spacebar.
Okay.
Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Soroban and Tamamizu to mount a striped ray.
Okay, control spacebar. We'll remember. Flying mounts. Oh, cool. they are ether currents down here. That's cool. Let's fly. Yes. Oh, perfect. Found a lookout immediately. It doesn't kick me off. Just for a moment. There we go. Yeah. We got a swimming pig now. No, but I want to use the stingrays. A load screen, huh? Very sneaky of you. Okay, off we go. Southeast. That's another city. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Pretty. So pretty. Hey, I'm still on the stingray. What are those? Dragons? Wait, am I a fish race? Am I a dragon race or a fish race? I gotta check. Is this Scales as a fish or Scales as a dragon? Wait. Am I a fish? The whole time I thought it was to get the stingray. As a mount, you need to max out a reputation, the cauldron. I see. Can I get also different mounts? What about for the reputation of other races?
Soroban told us about. Right, then. Let's see if they can't help us
perform underwater emotes.
What emote can I do? I don't have the backflip one, I think. Yeah, you can get different mounts with different races. Ooh, okay. That's what I have to do then.
If this is Sui no Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. Alize says I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here.
We need an introduction.
Lee says so. This is our man?
Shiosai says, leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers.
Wide-eyed? That's crazy. How you say that?
Lee says sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Cyber and Alize. We're looking for the overseer of Sui no Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it?
Shiosai says, the Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they?
Mm-hmm.
I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides. Shiosai.
Lee says so you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Asakani no.
Shiosai says stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters.
Oh my god.
Isabi says,
No! That's so cute. I thought it was a statue.
Shiosai says quiet, Isabi, or there will be no dengo for dinner.
Bruh.
Ahem. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return.
Alize says, at the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village, and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy.
Shiosai says, Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we reign and enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives. But it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our culture, our traditions, was born of the sea. As was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part.
Another race that left us. Or left them.
Alize says forever and ever apart, forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise.
Shiosai says, you have not. But this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me.
Alize says, thank you for your time, sir.
Okay. That was a failure. Why did he told us to come here then?
And so it continues. Another village, another deaf ear.
That's all we get for the last 3 villages we've been to.
Clearly Zenitsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive.
Oh my god, right. No, our dear friend. How long has it been? It's days. He could have been dead by now. Uh-oh. What's going on to our friend?
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough. My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you.
Jesus, what happened to her?
But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oath go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy.
Damn.
They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
How long has it been? Days? Weeks? We have to get back.
We seem to have reached an impasse. And to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only... I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Cyber?
I'm fine. The person who sent us here.
Right.
Question mark says you are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time?
Who?
Ayanami says mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ayanami, and this is my wife Unagi.
This is where I'm from. I'm a fish people. I swear I thought I was a dragon people. Maybe I was dragon people, but now I'm the fish people.
We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it.
Alize says, may I ask why?
Ayanami says, if you must. Our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since.
No, she's long dead.
Too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugadi.
What?
Unagi says Komi be praised. She lives. She lives. Lise says we're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. Alize says we had no idea she hailed from Suyino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi?
Ayanami says it all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yansha. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in. But my wife and I would not hear of it.
It's not the tradition.
Closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugadi's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all.
Unagi says we protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do. And so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people? They who gave her aid and succor when no other would?
Ayanami says, I am but a humble stonemason. But if it is the Yasukani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable.
Perfect.
There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there.
We are so lucky.
Alize says thank you so much. We will do just that. Yunagi says I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And
This person in the back just spying on us.
tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her.
We have to bring her back here.
Lise says we will. I promise.
Off you go now. There's another quest around here. Might as well take it.
Kurenai says you are a man from above. I am Kurenai, sister to the Ruby
What?
Princess, the ruler of these seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess' life currently hangs in the balance. A few days
This is
ago,
crazy for a
the
side
man
quest.
cloaked in black visited Shisui of the Violet Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantation he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit, which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to surge forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Shiasai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shiasai and I know the truth.
Oh
I
god.
have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shiasai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, man of the land, lend unto me your might.
This one sounds pretty good actually.
Thank you. Truly, I know not what I would have done had you said no. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we will all regret.
Now where is that located? The Palace of Lost Souls. Let's do it. You better do some searching, might as well do some fun. Where's this palace? Right there? Oh, him. He denied me before, huh? Now look at you.
Shiasai says him and you are?
Your twin.
Isabi says. Shiasai says, Lady Kurenai, what brings you here?
Hey, look at the end of her tail. I want something like that. That looks cool.
What? My lady, you of all people must realize how incredibly dangerous it was of you to entrust another with our secrets, much less a newcomer whose intentions we know not of.
Kurenai says what other choice did I have? When the seal breaks, we will be forced to drown the palace and all souls within. Would you sooner have me sacrifice my sister and my people than turning to outside help?
Shiasai says, and you think that this man has some hidden power, capable of delivering Suai no Sato from untold disaster?
Kurenai says I realize it is not in your nature to ask for assistance, but, like it or not, there is little else we can do. No outcome could be worse than losing the Ruby Princess. Even you must realize we only stand to gain by requesting this man's aid.
Shiosai says. You have the right of it. Very well. I will give your friend until the next high tide to rescue the princess. If he fails, however, I will destroy the dome, and atone for the deed with my life.
Damn.
Remember, my lady, should it come to this, you shall be the one to inherit the throne.
Look at their eyes. I gotta change it to that. That's my race eyes.
Here, take this scroll. It will permit you to pass into Shisui of the Violet Tides. I presume you are aware of where it is located?
No idea. I just said yes.
Kurenai says not to worry. I shall show him there. The palace lies just beyond the turquoise trench. Before we leave, however, there is one last thing I must share with you. I was not entirely truthful in everything I have told you. It is nothing that affects our current predicament, but it is nevertheless a lie I mean to set straight once this is all over. Forgive me. If it was something I could tell you now, I would.
Seems a little strange. Is it that she's the daughter? Oh well, we'll find out. Hopefully they're near each other. The sea. Chocobo. You hold your breath, Chocobo. You guys don't have a bird to fly on? You guys look funny.
Alizé says if this wreck is the selfsame vessel of which Soroban spoke, then if the gods are good, the Mogotama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Cyber. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something.
To find the Yasukani no Magatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it.
This lamp.
You raise your lamp high, but notice not.
Oh god, I have to go everywhere.
Though you cannot say for certain, you think you glimpse a flickering light in the distance. The flash is unmistakable in the dark, but you are still unable to pinpoint its exact location.
Just a little closer. Here.
For an instant, you spy a flash of light. You are getting closer.
Has to be inside the boat then. Oh, my neck. Ah, it hurts.
Though you cannot say for certain, you think you glimpse a flickering light in the distance.
We passed it. Around here?
There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering.
That's 100% luck. That's simple. It was just hot, hot, cold, cold, hot, hot, basically. Oh, there's sharks in the water.
I swear, looking for a needle in a haystack would be quicker. Go say. This is it. The Yasakani no Mogotama, exactly as Soroban described.
See? First try.
It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better.
I got the book. I already have. What is that luck? Get the silver one, I guess.
Much as I would like to return and thank Yugadi's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tamamaizu at once. Hold on to it for now, Cyber. Once we arrive,
Okay. Now that I've done that, I could save the princess. Oh, my mic was off. I'm trying to dive. I'm heading to the Palace of Lost Souls. I was trying to figure out why am I not diving. I guess the water's too shallow here. It's control space, right? Oh, there we go. Yeah, the water was too shallow. That's what happened. Yeah. I was just jumping. I look crazy. Now where's the palace? See some lights down there. Oh wow, it's deep. Oh no, this is scary. Going in water that deep?
Kurenai says these are the gates to the palace. Inside are the Ruby Princess and her guards. Thank you, Saiba. Though he might not show it, Shiosai is secretly very grateful to you, too. The thought of having to kill the Ruby Princess, however indirectly, has been tormenting him. Now, there is not much time left. Let us make our way in.
Yes, I am. Oh my god. A normal or unsynced? That's a dungeon, so it's up to you. Normal. I have no rush. No, it says it's gonna take 5 minutes. Cool. No way. Just like that? Must be on everyone's roulette today. Well, because you're a healer. Oh, look at that dragon. Ah, we get blessed with a quick time because you're a healer. See, Lily, you're very rare and valuable. No highs. That's strange. But did everyone say it already? There we go. Fun. Now what am I doing? Misclicked. Alright, that's it. A little gate over here. That goes somewhere? Why me? No, leave my leg alone. Uh-oh. What do we do? Oh, okay. Take it that. Crap. Ooh. Oh, this is really cool. It's a really nice place. If we could just stop for a second, I would love to help. Heartstopper. There we go. Uh-oh, sticky keys. No. Thank you. Is that the princess? I mean, she looks okay. She doesn't look like she's possessed. That could be bias. Don't be swayed. Uh-oh. Your life is mine. Seduce? Don't look at her. No. No. No, leave. Give me a chance. Oh, not again. I'm a witch? You can't do nothing to me now. No, people won't be seduced. She's a big princess. Ooh, there's so much stuff. Oh no, I'm disconnected. It was strange that nothing was going on. As always, we have internet problems. Internet problems don't persist me. They chase me down. Just at the end, though. That's crazy. Is it gonna finish before I get back? Yeah. I crashed. My network again crashed. And I think you guys are gonna finish the dungeon before I get back, which sucks. Close already. Oh my god. It's not even... It's not even opening now. They are waiting. Oh, they're so kind. Thanks, Lily. I'll be back in a moment. Just give me 1 moment. It's connecting. There's no queue. Oh, God. I'm back. Okay, I'm running. How do I get there? I do not know. My internet just crashed. The game didn't crash for me. It's just the internet. They're still having problems. They still haven't fixed it. I don't know why. Oh, now she doesn't look good. I thought she was the one that... I thought she was the one. The princess before. Let's go. Oh, you guys, you're seeing the wrong game. 1 moment. Maybe now? Yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. Two instances of the game opened up. So, and one of them wasn't closing until right that moment. Good thing I have the other screen. My other monitor has my game. Yeah. It was my computer was running 2 Final Fantasies at the same time, and I tried to close one, but it wasn't closing, so I opened another one. Oh my god, it's not letting me walk. No, you're fine, Lily. If you didn't tell me, I wouldn't have noticed. The game wasn't working. Wasn't showing up. Where is she gonna appear from? Yay! That's a relief. I saw someone. Oh, there she is. Now accept next class job request. Oh, I leveled up. I think. Oh. Now, what is this big coffer for? Oh, I'm old. Let me see. How do I look old? Ooh. I need moisturizer. Where is she? There you are. Did we do good?
Kurenai says I know not how to thank you. You saved them, Cyber. You saved all of them, even the Ruby Princess. While she is unharmed, she is currently unconscious. Shiosai has carried her to Suino Sato where she might rest undisturbed. It looks as though it will be a while before she wakes. Before we speak any further, however, let us return to the village.
Oh hey, I unlocked the level, my class. A class quest, nice. I'm so far away though. I just teleport there. Now, have we done good by you?
Fortune says you are returned, and with the Yasukani no Magadama, I trust? Yes, there is no mistake. Well done, well done.
Lise says so, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now?
Bunchin says I did indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, divinity resides not only in material vessels, but in individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly will we aid your cause. All is ready, Soroban? Then give them what they require.
What is the secret?
Alize says this is a ceremonial knife of some sort.
Bunchin says before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the Kojin, on the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard it, for its contents are more precious than their lives.
Okay.
If the vault to be attacked, their response would by necessity be immediate. Kojin would be summoned from moms around to defend their treasures.
Alize says, and were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well.
That's the chance.
Lise says giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates.
Sounds like a solid plan.
However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 kami. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone.
So what we have
So,
must we
if
do?
we were to pay the proper respects, it would be all right. Great. Do that again.
Bunchin says the Yasukani no Magadama is one of 3 most coveted treasures of the Koji. The other 2 lie within the vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making.
Okay, okay.
Alize says so. If I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault?
Soroban says more or less. The Yasukani no Magadama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. The Magadama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it. And we would not be having this conversation.
That's why you could trust us now.
I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. Bunchin says the Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Suai no Sato. Look for a cave beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all other endeavors.
Thanks, Lily, for your help. I'm not sure if I said it. I just want to say it again.
Then, I am not normally in the habit of sneaking into heavily guarded treasure vaults, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should be prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends at your side.
Oh, very subtle. Very subtle. Means you need a party.
I don't know about you too. Lise says. Alize says right. Right.
Now while you guys are going that way, I'm going to deliver my thing and be off. Can I leave through here? It is just water. No. Where's the exits? One is there. Both on the way. Perfect. Uh-oh. The shark is gonna see the meat of this pig. It's gonna come for me. How's the princess doing? And what is the lie that you said?
Kurenai says please allow me to once again thank you for your help. You may be happy to hear that the palace guards are all slowly beginning to return to their senses. It seems peace has finally been restored to the palace. You have saved everyone, including Shirsai, from an untimely death. If only the Ruby Princess would open her eyes, Sui no Sato will be exactly as it was before. I suppose we must simply be grateful for how well things turned out. Now that the worst of the storm has passed and the tides have begun to calm, it is time that I came clean.
Yeah, I can't get none of these. I gotta wait for the next one then. look identical. There we go. Casting.
The hour of truth is upon us, yet I am just unsure of where to be. The Ruby Princess, who quietly slumbers on, she. Perhaps this will be easier to explain if you could look upon her as I speak. Please, follow me.
You guys are twins? There's nothing wrong with that. Why would you hide that? Why do you leave? We could have just talked there.
Sai will be bringing her out shortly. He should be but a few moments longer.
She's dead? Oh no.
Oh, Hisui, why? Why do you refuse to open your eyes? Cyber, there is something you must know. I am not the Ruby Princess's younger sister. In fact, she has no sister.
Huh?
I am the Ruby Princess, ruler of Suino Sato.
Oh. And who is that?
The slumbering girl before you goes by the name of Hisui and is my dearest friend. We have known one another since childhood.
Shiasai says, Your Grace, I am entirely to blame. Had I been more prepared, more aware, Lady Hisui would not be in this sorry state. You see, a few days ago we received visitors from the outside. They had come to perform a court ritual. To protect the Ruby Princess from any potential dangers, we decided to conceal her true identity.
Use your friend.
I had her lady-in-waiting, Hisui, take her place, as she and Her Highness bear a great resemblance to each other.
I thought they were twins.
But they are distant blood relatives. I was confident no one would notice the switch. I was right. That is why, when proceedings commenced, it was Lady Hisui who became possessed by the terrible fiend they summoned, and now, well, you can see for yourself what has become of her.
What a noble sacrifice for your friend and the princess.
To mitigate such disaster, severe restrictions on who can enter and exit Shisui of the Violet Tides have always been in place. In fact, even the Ruby Princess is forbidden by law to leave its gates. When wraith after wraith began appearing, however, I was left with little choice. I whisked Her Highness away to the village and had her pretend to be the Ruby Princess' sister, Kurenai.
Kurenai says Kurenai. That was the name I had before my mother passed away, and I assumed of Ruby Princess. It was also the name Hisui would call me by growing up. For as far back as I can remember, she was there for me, from the best of times to the worst of times. All the laughter and tears we shared. Hisui, is this truly where it ends?
Shiasai says, Forgive me, Your Grace. This is my fault. If only there was a way I could go back and prevent all this.
Kurenai says Shiasai, there is nothing to forgive. None of us could have predicted this would happen. You are no more to blame for what has happened than I am. Cyber, now you know everything. I hope you do not think any less of me for my lie.
Understandable. I would have still put the same effort to find your friend.
Now that everything here has been settled, I shall be departing from Suino Sato. The cure to Hisui's condition can only be found above. I know this because, as Ruby Princess, it was my duty to study all the available writings at the palace.
Shiasai says, Very well, Your Grace. Where would you have us go?
Kurenai says no, Shiasai. I shall be embarking upon this quest on my own.
How are you gonna let the princess go by herself?
Here. The people need you to protect them in my absence.
Shiasai says Her Grace has made it clear she would have me remain behind. Master Cyber,
Huh?
might you accompany her in my stead?
I thought this was a side quest.
While Lady Heesway's body remains, her soul has long departed. I fear that no amount of rest or magics can cure her. I can only hope that in traveling with you, it will make it easier for her grace to come to terms with the tragic fate of her friend. Until such a time she must face this truth. However, I ask, nay, beg, that you keep her safe.
Oh boy. I guess it's princess now.
Kurenai says you are offering to accompany me on my travels. That is incredibly generous of you. Thank you. I shall give you some time to prepare before leaving Suinu Sato. Please come find me as soon as you are ready to go.
Casting. Diamond. New earrings. Oh, actually a lot of new stuff. Oh, we got that from the quest. No, from the trial dungeon. I keep saying everything except what it is. What is that pant? What is that? Is this what you like to see, Lily? Nah, maybe with a different outfit this would look good. Or maybe with the outfit. How it's supposed to be worn. This without my long coat, my robe, it looks really strange. Indecent. Unable to apply glamour. Why? I can't be left like this. I'm not doing nothing. Why can't I apply my glamour? This is very strange. I feel uncomfortable. Oh god. Cast glamour. Cast glamour. Equipped appearance. The appearance is of what? What is it? What is it? What is it? Called? Silver jacket. You know what? Whatever. Anything is good. This temporary fix. Whew. Okay. So where are we going?
You are ready to depart? Excellent. Let us let's make for Onokoro. You see, while we have next to no contact with the outside world, we do receive the occasional...
Oh, okay, we're gonna be nearby.
During one such visit, I was given a tome filled with fairy tales. It was old, worn, and, from what I am given to understand, written in Kugorne. In it was a story about a fisherman who sailed the Ruby Sea. While traveling, he came across a princess who had fallen into a years-long
Okay.
slumber. She was eventually awakened upon taking an elixir of some sort. What intrigues me, however, is the fact that many of the places this fisherman visited exist in the real world. It makes me wonder if, perhaps, this story is rooted in reality. The tale begins in Onokoro. I trust you will escort me there. Thank you.
Now I leave you behind. Now, while you're over there waiting, I am going to go to the vault. Because I'm pretty sure that's a battle. And Lily is waiting. No, I'm going to bed. Alright, good night, Lily. Thank you for sticking around so long. If I don't see you earlier this week, have a good rest of your week. Take care. Good night.
Alice says assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Zeki. Lise says, have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? Alice says, how about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. With our numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Lise says fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys, then.
Okay.
Alice says you read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Cyber to be one, given his peerless martial prowess.
So you're gonna go straight in?
Then it's settled.
You have the knife.
You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Lise says right. Come on, Cyber. We've got work to do.
Okay. Let's see how long this is gonna take me. I emerge. I do emerge. Uh-oh. I see a guard already. A red Hoid. Sneak back over here. Intruders here? Yes, here. Where else do you think is gonna happen? See this new book. This new book looks crazy, I think. I can't really see it that well on this angle. Bet I've distracted them enough, I believe. Let's to get out of here. Go to the second location. A striped array. This way. Can I avoid his presence? Nope, looks like it's gonna be a battle. Sleep. Oh, that might have woken up the other one. Oh, he's still sleeping. Look at him. He's confident in his skills. Speaking of which, I should call him out. You gotta help me out. This place is much less heavily guarded than others. Nice. Another one? Now who? He didn't see me. You got everyone?
Your assignment. Alizé says head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry.
Which way? How do I go there? That place is blocked. I gotta go straight and then around. Alright, let's take him out. Oh, perfect. Now he's gonna notice. Yeah, that's in a whole other plane. But, alright, I gotta fight you. What is that? What in the world is that? Oh, that's at level 70. Yeah, we ain't touching you. Damn. Nope. Wrong person. Don't tag her. Don't tag. Don't touch that person. Alright, we're here.
There you are. Good timing, I might add. It sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
But we're not actually gonna fight anyone. We're just gonna act like we're gonna invade.
Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege.
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Oh, wow.
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. Oh, great kami, we beseech your...
It was not my intent. I but carry the trinket. Gotta be honest.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
He's not an enemy. We just need help.
How auspicious we do salute thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Okay.
Perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
So who's gonna be enemy?
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
Not the coming chaos. Who are we fighting? Oh boy. Oh no. That's a primal summon you've ever seen win. Yep.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yep.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether
Jesus.
you will it or no.
Oh my god. So I guess we're gonna wait to fight that primal. Unless they're gonna put it straight in. We are escaping. Okay. No boy. Run! Take the most direct path.
That was not part of the plan. A Kojin primal is definitely not part of the plan.
It's been a minute since we fought a primal. Involving auto storage and treasure, religious fever, which was garden or something. Oh, don't tell me my internet just disconnected.
Sure, there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the ether stored in the treasures in the religious fur. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seems surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat the primal.
Oh boy. I'm gonna leave this one for next time. Because this is very good. Or maybe not. Let me just get the thing ready.
Our numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. Lise, you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild dodo chase all over this isle.
Instead of goose doodle.
The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, Cyber, I truly am, but neither of us can even...
On our own. Oh boy.
Lise says, well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East, and are surprisingly close by. Alize says yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point.
Maybe I was the first, but... Now I gotta go back. I just escaped through there. There we go. The pool of the tributes. Okay. But I will leave that for another time. Thank you everyone for watching. Sorry about the disconnects. We had like 2, I think, today. Unfortunate. But hope you guys will join me next time. My stream earlier in this week, in case I get the virtual model, the 2D or 3D model up and running. But if not, I'll be sure to see you guys on Friday. Take care, guys. Have a good night.